Hey, Google, stop playing. Good evening. Hope your day was lovely. I'm just going to get some things ready and then maybe sing some songs. How would that be? These are lyrics that are displaying along here that I really like. If you're interested as to why I have that going there. And by the way, if you want to chat with me, that's fine, but I don't pay attention to it very much. So I'm going to put a little note in the chat thing saying, please be patient. If you leave a chat comment. I've had people get a little excited because I don't look there very often. But anyways, that's that. All right. How about I got a great idea. How about I sing some songs? That would be fun, right? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, let's do this one. It's by Prairie Oyster. We learn the hard way. Love's not always easy. Nothing worth having ever came around that way. Oh, but we never ran when the rain started falling. That's why we're standing in the sunshine today. We just love and keep loving, dream and keep dreaming, walk and keep walking, though the road may get rough. Hold and keep holding on to each other, always believing, always work for us. Well, we never say never, and we never say die. Well, that's not to say that we never cried against all the odds. We made it somehow, and I can't imagine giving up now. We just love and keep loving, dream and keep dreaming, walk and keep walking, though the road may get rough. Hold and keep holding on to each other, always believing, always work for us. Always believing, always work for us. How about a sad song? Young boy kneels on the ground by a dog whose day is done. 14 years just stood there like one. There comes a time when every old dog dies. The boy knows he never should let it take him by surprise. But he's leaving now. That's what the old dog's eyes did say. There are no words the boy can use to make him stay. And in his heart, he knows there ain't no use. Turn his head and we'll turn him loose. Mama stands in the doorway where I've lived for 16 years. Her mind is filled with memories, but her eyes are filled with tears. She don't find him one bit funny how time flies. She knows she never should let this thing take her by surprise. But I'm leaving now. She knows that's what I'm gonna say. She's searching hard to find the words that'll make me stay. And in her heart, she knows there ain't no use. Turn her head and she'll turn her loose. Say what you mean. Come on, try and speak. My stomach's trying to get out and my knees are getting weak. I never seen that look before in your eyes. I know I never should let this thing take me by surprise. But you're leaving me. I know that's what you're gonna say. I'm searching hard to find the words that'll make you stay. And in my heart, I know there ain't no use. I still can't turn you loose. I know there ain't no use, but I just can't turn you loose. To your health. Hope you're doing well. How about another sad song? Now she is gone. My heart is yearning. Her love grows cold while mine's still burning. My eyes could weep, but I gotta keep 'em dry. 'Cause a man ain't supposed to cry. Nights, days are long, nights are madness. Where there was joy, now there is sadness. Torment and despair refuse to pass me by. And a man ain't supposed to cry. If my past should come back to haunt me, the love I lost will ever torment. Woman's rights to tears will be hers until she'll die. But a man ain't supposed to cry. No, a man ain't supposed to cry. If my past should come back to haunt me, the love I lost will never torment. Woman's rights to tears will be hers until she'll die. And a man ain't supposed to cry. No, a man ain't supposed to cry. I just saw this song. I don't know if I remember it all. I'm going to try it. On a warm summer evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with the gambler. We're both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness. The boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, And the best thing you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window and crushed out his cigarette and faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I can keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. When the dealing's done, you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. All right. How about, oh, wait a minute. I already had this too. Yeah. I tried this song yesterday for the, was my daughter singing it with her class in like about grade 6. Made me cry. I'd gladly walk across the desert with no shoes upon my feet to share with you the last bite of bread I had to eat. I would swim out to save you in your sea of broken dreams. When all your hopes are sinking, let me show you what love means. Let me show you what love means. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? I would whisper love so loudly every heart could understand. Love and only love can join the tribes of man. I would give my heart's desire so that you might see. The first step is to realize that it all begins with you and me. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? When we stand together, it's our finest hour. We can do anything, anything. We're believing in the power. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? I'm looking for my sister, Lorna, to come join me. Lorna, come on. All right, how's about? Let's find something else that we might like. That was good. Always Believing. I like that song. How about oh, I'm gonna try this song. This is an Etta James song. Really pretty. At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. At last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover the night that I looked at you. I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill like I have never known. Oh, you smiled, and then the spell was cast. For here we are in heaven, and you are mine at last. Oh, Lorna, there she is.
Yes.
Hey, I just tried doing Love Can Build a Bridge. Couldn't keep
Oh,
that
that's
tune
what
at
you were
all.
talking.
I had the chorus, but the rest was always, I was off. Are you gonna,
Oh, I
Albert
don't know the
Flash, are you
song.
doing it?
What's that?
No, not Albert Flasher. What was the one that you were just talking about? You sent me about
Uncle Albert.
Uncle Albert. Are you going to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
No, it's
ready.
me. Well, wait. I gotta get the lyrics.
All right. Well, here I'll sing another. I'll sing a song while you're thinking of it. How's
Okay.
that? Okay.
Good.
I don't
Oops.
want
Whoops.
I want you to make sure you get enough singing time in here. We know how.
Okay.
Okay. How about a little Johnny Horton? You feeling a little Johnny Horton-ish?
Okay.
All right. In 1814, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little bacon and we took a little beans, and we caught the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. We fired our guns and the British kept a coming. Wasn't quite as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began a running on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. We looked down the river and we seen the British come, and there must have been 100 of them beating on the drum. They stepped so high and they made the bugles sing. We sat beside the cotton bales and didn't say a thing. We fired our guns and the British kept a coming. Wasn't quite as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began running on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Oh, here Grease said we could take him by surprise if we didn't fire muskets till we looked him in the eyes. We held our fire till we see their faces well. Then we opened up our squirrel guns and really gave them well. We fired our guns and the British kept a coming. Wasn't quite as many as there was a while ago. Fire once more and they began a running on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the bushes where a rabbit couldn't go. Ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch him on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. We fired our cannon until the barrel melted down. So we grabbed an alligator when we fought another round. We filled his head with cannonballs and powdered his behind. And when we touched the powder off, the gator lost his mind. We fired our guns and the British kept a coming. Wasn't quite as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more and they began a running on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the bushes where a rabbit couldn't go. They ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch them on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Hut, 2, 3, 4, sound off, 3, 4. Back to you, Lorna. Are you ready?
Okay. You're gonna sing with me though, right?
No, you sing.
Oh.
I'll listen.
Oh. Ew.
Well, you know how if we're trying to sing it together, the delay between our feeds is going to be a problem.
How about I sing the chorus?
Okay. All right.
Hands across the water, water.
Okay, what's it called?
Across.
Uncle Albert. What appeals to you about this song?
I think we're so sorry, Uncle Albert. It's slow and it's talks about water and sky.
Okay. All right. Let's give it a go then. You ready?
Okay, you're doing I'm just
I'm
doing like
doing.
hands
You're
across
doing
the
the
water.
chorus. I guess. Well, do you want to trade verses?
No, I'm just going to do hands across the water 1, 2, 3 times.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. We're so sorry if we caused you any pain. We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. But there's no one left at home, and I believe I'm gonna rain. We're so sorry, but we haven't heard a bloody thing all day. We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. But if anything should happen, we'll be sure to give a ring. We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. But we haven't done a bloody thing all day. We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. But the kettle's on the boil, and we're so easily called away.
Hands across the water, water.
Water,
Hands across the sky. Hands across the water, water.
water.
Hands across the sky.
Admiral Halsey, I don't know, how's this go? Admiral Halsey notified me he had to have a berth or he couldn't get to sea. Oh man. I had another look and I had a cup of tea and butter pie. Butter pie.
Butter
The
pie.
butter wouldn't melt, so I put it in a pie. Back to you.
Hands across the water, water.
Water.
Hands across the sky. Hands across the water, water.
Water.
Hands across the sky.
Oh man. Live a little, be gypsy, get around. Get your feet up off the ground. Live a little, get around. Live a little, be a gypsy, get around. Get your feet off up the ground. Live a little, get around. Okay, obviously I don't know how that goes. Let's hear the chorus though. You got that nailed.
Hands across the water, water. Hands across the sky. Hands the water. Hands across the sky. I don't like that part, but anyway, it doesn't sound like how it sounds in the song.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen and then I'm going to show you some lyrics. Where is it here? Is that it? No, application window, Chrome tab. Hang on 1 second. Oh, no, not a Chrome tab. Application window. That's what I want. No, that's no good. Hang on. We're going to cancel that. I wanted to show you my screen that has the songs that I have here. But
okay.
Hey, do you know the song 1952 Vincent Black Lightning?
No. I'm pretty sure I don't.
Do you
I can
like
listen
any
too,
What's that?
I can just listen too.
All right. Well, you know what? Here, let me do this song and then I'll think of a song that we can do together, okay?
Okay.
This is kind of it's done. This is different than what it sounds like normally, but it's kind of a fun song. Says Red Molly to James, well, that's a fine motorbike. A girl could feel special on any such like. Says James to Red Molly, my hat's off to you. It's a Vincent Black Lightning, 1952. And I've seen you on the corners and cafes, it seems. Red hem, black leather, my favorite color scheme. And he pulled her on behind, and down to Box Hill they did ride. Says James to Red Molly, here's a ring for your right hand. But I tell you in earnest, I'm a dangerous man. For I've fought with the law since I was 17. I've robbed many a man to get my Vincent machine. Now I'm 21 years, I might make 22, and I don't mind dying, but for the love of you. And if fate should break my stride, then I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Come
Oh,
down, Red
cool.
Molly, called Sergeant McQuaid, for they've taken young James 80 for armed robbery. Shotgun blast hit his chest, left nothing inside. Oh, come down, Red Molly, to his dying bedside. When she came to the hospital, there wasn't much left. He was running out of road, he was running out of breath, but he smiled to see her cry and said, I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Said James, in my opinion, there's nothing in this world beats a 52 Vincent and a red-headed girl. Now Nortons and Indians and Greaveses won't do. Oh, they don't have a soul like a Vincent 52. When he reached for her hand and he slipped her the keys, he said, I got no further use for these. I see angels on aerials in leather and chrome, swooping down from heaven to carry me home. And he gave her one last kiss and died. And he gave her his Vincent to ride. And he gave her his Vincent to ride.
Oh, good.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it was a good story.
It is a good story. It kind of reminds me of that one last, the one last kiss. It's kind of the
Maybe.
same kind of a thing. They find and lose love at almost the same time. Sad.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
It's the
What do you
story
want to
of the
sing?
world.
What's that?
Hey, it's the story of the world. Everybody has that story.
That's true. That's true. All right.
How about Down
You
in the
like
Valley?
down? Oh, like Peace in the Valley?
Nope.
Well, I'm tired and so weary, but I must carry on. Is that what you're thinking?
Nope.
No. Down
No,
in the
it's even
valley.
more depressing than that. Down in the valley so low, hang your head over, hear the wind blow, hear the wind blow low, hear the wind blow, hang your head over, hear the wind blow. That one?
Yeah, nice. Carry on. Are you good? That's great.
Well, I thought you were going to sing part of it.
Oh, well, I don't know it.
You don't know
Like
it?
I heard what you just said, but
Oh,
I
we used
heard
to
the.
sing it all the time.
Did we?
Well, we
Okay.
used to with Mom and Dad. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Start us one more time there, and then I'll look up the lyrics and I'll be on for the second one.
Okay. All right. Down in the valley so low, hang your head over, hear the wind blow, hear the wind blow loud, hear the wind blow, hang your head over, hear the wind blow. Roses
Roses
love
love.
sun,
Go ahead. Sorry.
violets love dew, angels in heaven know I love you.
If you don't love me, love whom you please. Put your arms round me. Give my heart ease. Give my heart ease, love. Give my heart ease. Put your arms round me. Give my heart me. Oh, give my heart ease. Are you doing the next one or me?
I guess I'll do it. Write me a letter, send it by mail, send it in care of Birmingham jail, Birmingham jail, love, Birmingham jail, send it in care of Birmingham jail.
Build
I was
me
trying to
a
do,
castle 40 feet high, so
nice.
I can see her as she rides by, as she rides by, love, as she rides by, so I can see her as she rides by. Down in the valley so low, hang your head over, hear the wind blow. Nice.
Nice.
That was
I
good.
like it.
I couldn't. I didn't even remember that song. Get another. What's another one that
Oh,
we used to sing all the time? Then,
how beautiful heaven must be.
how beautiful heaven must be.
Yes,
Okay, let's find that one. You already got it.
I got it.
Okay, start, and I'll catch the second verse, or I'll do the
Okay.
chorus or something. What do you want to do?
We'll just alternate.
Uh,
It's just easier to. Okay.
okay, so
Let me think about
you do a verse and a chorus. I'll do a verse and a chorus.
Okay. I have to get in my mode. Just.
Okay.
You
I don't even know
read.
the tune, but I'll try and pick it up from you.
Yeah, just a second. Wait, I'll just maybe sing the chorus so I can get it right.
Eh,
How beautiful heaven must be, dear Lord, sweet home of the happy and free, fair haven of rest for the weary. How beautiful heaven must be. We read of a place that's called heaven. It's made for the pure and the free. Oops, these truths in God's word He is given. How beautiful heaven must be. Well, then the chorus. I'll do it again. How beautiful heaven must be, dear Lord, sweet home of the happy and free, fair haven of rest for the weary. How beautiful heaven must be. Did you find it?
Oh, yeah, I'm here. Sorry. In heaven, no drop, no. In heaven,
Droopy.
no drooping, no pining, no wishing for elsewhere to be. God's light is forever. No, God's life is forever there shining. How beautiful heaven must be. How beautiful heaven must be, Lord. Sweet home of the happy and free. Fair haven of rest for the weary. How beautiful heaven must be.
The angels so sweetly are singing up there by the beautiful sea. Sweet chords from their gold harps are ringing. How beautiful heaven must be. How beautiful heaven must be, dear Lord. Sweet home of the happy and free. Fair haven of rest for the weary. How beautiful heaven must be. Camera right. That's it.
And the crowd goes
That's all.
crazy. Did you hear my sound effects?
What?
Did you hear my sound effects?
No, I didn't hear it. What
Oh,
did you
darn it. Here, let
say?
me try again. You ready? Here it is.
Okay. Ah. There you go.
All right.
Fame and fortune.
Exactly. Exactly. All right. What should we sing now, Mademoiselle?
Um, I'm thinking maybe you better come up with one.
All right. Do you like 16 tons?
Oh yeah,
All right. How about I just sing 16 tons? I'll do it once, and if you
yeah.
want to do it once, that's good too.
It's kind of a manly song. I think I might. I'll just follow along with the lyrics.
Okay. Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. Well, a mind that's weak and a back that's strong. He loads 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons, a number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul. He loaded 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning in the drizzling rain. I'm fighting and trouble on my middle names. I was raised in the canebrake by an old mama line. Ain't no high-tone woman make me walk the line. I loaded 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, and a lot of men died. One fist iron, the other is steel. If the left one don't get you, then the right one will. I loaded 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Oh, St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.
Woo woo! Pretty cool. Even had some hand actions.
Oh, look at that. It's a full show. Look, I got lights, I got hand actions.
You're a star.
All right. What else do we want to try sing here?
Okay, remember that one? Daddy sing bass, Mama sing tenor. Me and little
Oh,
Johnny would join right in there.
that
I don't know.
is a perfect song. Nicely
Okay.
done. Okay, and you know what? I tried singing that, and I tried doing the high parts, and that doesn't work worth a shit.
Oh, well, I can't do the low parts.
Okay, so let's see here.
Oh,
We got. I remember when I was a lad, but we'd get
yeah,
together
that's
in the
the
family
one.
circle singing loud. Daddy sang bass, and then it would be the high voice. Mama sang tenor, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so how are we going to do this?
yeah, because it's going to be a little bit delayed. Um, well, we could just have a little pause after Daddy sing bass, and then I could do the Mama sing tenor, and then you can finish it off.
All right, let's try that. Let's see how it works. Okay.
Okay.
I remember when I was a lad, times were hard and things were bad, but the silver lining behind every cloud. Just for people, that's all we were, trying to make a living out of blackland dirt. But we get together in a family circle singing loud. And Daddy sang bass.
Mama sing tenor.
Me and little brother would join right in there. Singing seems to help a troubled soul. One of these days, and it won't be long, I'm going to rejoin them in a song. I'm going to join that family circle at the throne. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? And Daddy sang bass.
Mama sing tenor.
Me and little brother with John right in there. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. Now remember after work, Mama would call in all us. You could hear us singing for a country mile. Now little brother has done gone on, but I'll rejoin him in a song. We'll be together up yonder in a little while. And Daddy sang bass.
Mama sing tenor.
Me and little brother with John right in there, 'cause singing seemed to help a troubled soul. One of these days, and it won't be long, I'll rejoin them in a song. I'm gonna join that family circle at the throne. Or will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by. And Daddy sang bass.
Mama sing tenor.
Me and little brother with John right in there. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, that was
Nice.
kind
That's
of fun.
fun. I haven't sang that for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Well, good thing we had your high voice there for the Mama Sang tenor part.
Oh, yeah, that just made the whole song.
It did. It did. All right. How about, you know the song Fire and Rain
Mm,
by James
I don't
Taylor?
know. Uh,
Just
no, I don't.
yesterday
Well, I'll just
morning.
listen to you sing it, okay? I'll follow along with the lyrics. I can't think. I don't know if I know it.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah,
think you probably know it.
yeah. I've
But it's a
seen
good,
fire and I've seen rain.
yes.
Yes, got
So
it.
I'll tell you what, I'll do the first verse and then, no, I'll do the first and the second verse. You do the chorus. And then, well, wait a minute. How do you want to do it?
Um, I don't know if I know the verses well enough.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, there's two verses and then there's that chorus. Okay.
Okay.
Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. I walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. Oh, here's you right now.
Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. Ugh. But I'd always thought I'd see. I don't know where I'm going with this. See you again. Sorry, I think I'll just listen. I'll listen.
I seen fire and I seen rain. I seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't
Nice.
you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. You just gotta see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. I won't make it any other way. I seen fire and I seen rain. I seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Been walking my mind to an easy time, my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. Well, there are hours of time on the telephone line to talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines in pieces on the ground. I seen fire and I seen rain. I seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you, baby, one more time again now. Thought I'd see you one more time again. There's just a few things coming my way this time around now. Thought I'd see you, thought I'd see you, thought I'd see you. Something like that.
Yeah, very good. Nicely done. Excellent.
All right. Now,
Uh,
why can I not show you this? Let's see here. Because this, I think this would be helpful for us. Let me just go back to here.
maybe if we go use the chat, would it show up on the chat? No.
Well, I got a share screen thing.
Yeah, that should do it.
Okay, so share screen. Let's say an application window is what I want. So no. You see that? That's not what we want. Stop sharing. All right, let's do your entire screen. Let's try that. So if I do my entire screen, all right, and then I go to here and to here. You still see my screen?
Oh, wow. Yeah, just yesterday morning.
So you see my screen with all the things, right?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay, so these are the songs that some of them I just know I don't need the lyrics, and some of them I do. But here's ones that I'm kind of familiar with. You see anything there that looks interesting? Lorna? Hello?
Uh, I can make it bigger, eh? Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm going to leave that up. You give it a look, but I'm going to sing Bebop Baloo while you're looking. Is that okay? What's that? Bebop Balloon, she's my baby. Bebop Balloon, I don't mean maybe. Bebop Balloon, she's my baby. Bebop Balloon, I don't mean maybe. Bebop Balloon, he is my baby love, my baby love, my baby love. Well, she's the girl in the red blue jeans. She's the queen of all the teens. She's the one that I know. She's the one that loves me so. Bebop Baloola, he is my baby love, my baby love, my baby love. Bebop Baloola, she's my baby. Bebop Baloola, I don't mean maybe. Bebop Baloola, she's my baby. Bebop Baloola, I don't mean maybe. Bebop Baloola, he is my baby love, my baby love, my baby love. All right, did you see anything that was interesting?
Yeah, you know what? It's really cutting out a lot. It's kind of choppy. But
Is it?
we're fine. It's just I'm probably losing power. Have you done Sound of Silence before?
I think I know it.
Okay. And then I probably should go.
Okay, sounds good. Well, why don't you just do it and I'll just listen to you sing it?
Let's see. I was trying to play it on the ukulele.
Okay.
I don't know. It's kind of, Hello Darkness, my old friend. My dog is acting up. Hello Darkness. No, I don't think so. If you don't know it, then that's okay.
Well, it brought up one Sound of Silence by Disturbed. That's the one. Oh, okay. I think I know this one. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk to you again because a vision softly creep. Oh, that's not it. Because a vision softly creeping. Lest nope, I don't know it. I
Okay.
don't know it.
Okay, it sounds cool to listen to though, but yeah, it's more of a storytelling kind of vibe to it.
Now, do you know? Speaking of storytelling things, have you ever heard about the town of Aquafria?
No, I have not.
Oh man, you want to hear a frontier justice song? I got it. You ready for it?
Okay.
Okay, here it comes. To the town of Aquafria rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. For the stranger there among him had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and those many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 and 19 more. 1 and 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry. Men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the Ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped. And the Ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Oh, very good. Very nice. It's a good story too. Another good
What a
story.
story, hey? I like
Yeah.
the songs with a story. It's kind of fun.
Well, that reminds me, not today, and running out of juice all around, but um, Johnny Cash used to sing a song, Teenage, Teenage, Teenage Queen, Prettiest Girl I've Ever Seen.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know that one?
I do. Well, I'm familiar with it. I know a bunch of Johnny songs. I don't have that
Oh,
one, but I have a lot of Johnny songs that I like.
Teenage
What Johnny
Queen.
songs, you might ask? Let me look at my Johnny Cash thing. Folsom Prison Blues, Get Rhythm, Hung My Head, Hurt, I've Been Everywhere, I Won't Back Down, Long Black Veil, Oh, Mama Tried is not a Johnny Cash song, but I put it in there because it's a Waylon Jennings songs. Ring of Fire, Rock Island Line, Satisfied Mind, Silver Wings, Sunday Coming Down, and Oh Won't Back Down. Didn't I already say that? I thought I did once already. Yeah, I got it on here twice. So any of those of interest to you?
Yes, for next time, for me.
For,
And
for next
also,
set?
Dirty Old Egg Sucking Hound is a good one too.
What's that?
Johnny Cash, Dirty Old Egg Sucking Hound.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to sing Get a Rhythm. You ready for that? Hey, get a rhythm when you get the blues. Come on, get a rhythm when you get the blues. Get a rock and roll feeling in your bones for taps on your toes and get going, get a rhythm when you get the blues. Little shoeshine Bo never gets slowed down, but he's got the dirtiest job in town. Bending low at the people's feet on a windy corner of a dirty street. When I asked him when he shined my shoes how to keep from getting the blues, he grinned as he raised his little head, popped the shoe shine rag, and then he said, get a rhythm when you get the blues. Come on, get a rhythm when you get the blues. A jump, a rhythm makes you feel so fine. It'll shake all the troubles from your worried mind. Get a rhythm when you get the blues. Get a rhythm when you get the blues. Come on, get a rhythm when you get the blues. Get a rock and roll feeling in your bones, put taps on your toes, and get going, get a rhythm when you get the blues. Well, I sat down to listen to the shoeshine boy, and I thought I was going to jump with joy. Slapped on the shoe polish left and right. He took a shoeshine rag and he held it tight. He stopped once to wipe the sweat away. I said, you're a mighty little boy to be working that way. He said, I like it with a big wide grin. Kept a popping and it said again, get a rhythm when you get the blues. Come on, get a rhythm when you get the blues. It only costs a dime, just a nickel a shoe. Does $1 million worth of good for you. Get a rhythm when you get the blues.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Nice to end off.
All right.
All right.
What do you got planned for your birthday tomorrow?
Let me think. Fuck all. No. Nothing.
Well, then it'll be a relaxing day for you then, eh?
Yeah, well, I have to go to work, but I think some flowers are coming tomorrow because they've asked if I'd be home during the day. So I'm getting some flowers delivered at work, and yeah, I don't know. Pete said he couldn't even buy me a birthday card because they wouldn't let him buy a card.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's like non-essential service. So, well, you got some maybe paper and some coloring or some crayons at home. Pete could make you one.
He could print something off, couldn't he?
Exactly. He's got a printer that works. Pete, what's that?
Pete's listening to some some stereo stuff on. He likes to listen to. So yeah, he's got his headphones on because the dishwasher on. So yeah. So no plans.
All right.
Well, it's been a blast, and we'll do it again.
That sounds great. It was great having you come and hang out with me.
Okay, I enjoyed too.
All right. Talk to you later.
Okay, see ya.
All right. So how's about? Oh yeah, I think it's time for this. A cautionary tale about Steve going too fast, losing control. Well, they gave him his orders at Monroe, Virginia. Said, Steve, you're way behind time. This is not 38. This is no 97. Put her into Spencer on time. Then he turned around and said to his black, greasy fireman, shovel on a little more coal. And when we cross that White Oak Mountain, watch on 97 and roll. 'Cause he was going down a grade, making 90 miles an hour. The song brought his hand on the throttle, scalded to death by the steam. And then a telegram came from Washington Station. This is how it read. All that brave engineer who run on 97 is lying in Danville dead. Cause he was going down a grade making 90 miles an hour. The whistle broke into a scream. He was found in the wreck with his hand on the throttle, scalded to death by the steam. Scalded to death by the steam. Now, all you ladies, you better take a warning from this time on and learn. Never speak harsh words to your true loving husband. He may leave you and never return. Cause he was going down a grade making 90 miles an hour. The whistle broke into a scream. He was found in the wreck with his hand on the throttle, scalded to death by the steam. Scalded to death by the steam. How about a little Johnny Horton? Snowflakes fall as winter calls, and time just seems to fly. Is it the loneliness in me that makes me wanna cry? My heart is sad like a mourning dove that's lost its mate in flight. Hear the cooing of his lonely heart through the stillness of the night. No whispering pines, and tell me, is it so? Whispering pines, you're the one who knows. And darling, she's gone, oh, she's gone. And I need your sympathy. Whispering pines, send my baby back to me. See that squirrel up in the tree, his mate there on the ground. Hear their barking call of love for the happiness they found. Hush, my love, still my love, for this I've gotta know. I'll send a message by the wind because I love her so. Whispering pines, and tell me, is it so? Whispering pines, you're the one who knows. And darling, she's gone, oh, she's gone. And I need your sympathy. Whispering pines, send my baby back to me. Whispering pines, send my baby back to me. How about a little Paul Thorne song about not being entirely certain about things that you think you believe? Muslims, Christians, Buddhists, and Jews all got their own versions of the truth. There's a line in the sand, there's a war going on. They forgot to remember they might be wrong. Carry your faith wherever you go. Mix it with love and let it show. But keep your eyes open as you move along. Always remember, you might be wrong. Whoa, why do we worry? Why do we fight? Everybody thinks God's on their side. And count to 10 before you throw a stone. Whatever you believe, you might be wrong. Whatever you believe, you might be wrong. Don't cut me off, don't say we're through. just because I don't agree with you. You see, flowers grow where seeds of love are sown. You could be right, you might be wrong. Whoa, why do we worry? Why do we fight? Everybody thinks God's on their side. Count to 10 before you throw a stone. Whatever you believe, you might be wrong. What's on the other side of life? I won't know until the day I die. If you're feeling insecure, you are not alone. Everybody knows you might be wrong. Whoa, why do we worry? Why do we fight? Everybody thinks God's on their side. Count to 10 before you throw a stone. Whatever you believe, you might be wrong. Whatever you believe, you might be wrong. Whatever you believe, you might be wrong. How about another Paul Thorne song? Get you a healing from the bottom of your heart. Get you a healing is the only place to start. Forgive all those who have ever done you wrong. Get you a healing with loving from now on. Get you a healing for your body and your soul. Get you a healing is good for young, it's good for old. Fix all the problems with the people that you know. Get you a healing and let your loving show. And get you a healing and let your loving show. And get you a healing by learning how to share. Get you a healing by showing that you care. Show them that you love them by really being there. Get you a healing like breathing fresh air. Get you a healing for your body and your soul. Get you a healing and it's good for young, it's good for old. Fix all the problems with the people that you know. Get you a healing and let your loving show. Get you a healing and let your loving show. Get you a healing and let your loving show. Okay. There we go. Oh, save. All right. Well, what else to sing? How about, let me go here. Oh, no. Yeah. How about a Mavis song? Well, actually, a Carter family song sung by Mavis. Kind of like this. I was standing by my window one cold and cloudy day when I saw us come rolling for to take my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I said to that undertaker, please drive slow. For that lady you are carrying, Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I followed close behind them, trying to hold up and be brave. But I could not hide my sorrow when they laid her in her grave. Will the circle be unbroken. By and by, Lord, by and by, there's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. How about a little Susie Q? Oh, Susie Q. Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q, baby, I love you. Susie Q. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. Susie Q. Oh, say that you'll be true. Oh, say that you'll be true. I'll say that you'll be true and never leave me blue. Susie Q. I'll say that you'll be mine. I'll say that you'll be mine. I'll say that you'll be mine, baby, all the time. Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q, baby, I love you. Oh, Susie Q. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. How about a little Elvis? Treat me like a fool. Treat me mean and cruel. But love me. Break my faithful heart and tear it all apart. But love me. If you ever go, and darling, I'll be so lonely. I'll be sad and blue and crying over you, dear only. I would beg and steal, or he would beg and steal, just to feel your heart. He wants your heart beating close to mine, so close to mine. Every night I pray to the stars that shine above me. Bending on my knees, all I ask is please, please love me. Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? Yeah, little mountain of love. How about a little mountain of love? That sounds like fun. Right about now. Standing on a mountain looking down on a city. The way I feel is a doggone pity. Teardrops are falling down a mountainside. Many times I've been here, many times I cried. We used to be so happy when we're in love, high on the mountain of love. And night after night, I'm a standing here alone, weeping my heart out till the gold gray dawn, praying that you're lonely and you come here too, hoping just by chance that I can get a glimpse of you, trying hard to find you somewhere up above, high on a mountain of love. A mountain of love, a mountain of love. You should be ashamed. Used to be a mountain of love. but you just change your name. Way down below, there's 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church with a big tall steeple. Inside a church, there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing that should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely. My dreams gone above, high on a mountain of love. A mountain of love, mountain of love. You should be ashamed. Used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. Way down below, there's 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church with a big tall steeple. Inside a church, there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing that should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely. Dreams gone above, high on a mountain of love. High on a mountain of love. High on a mountain of love. What now? Oh yeah, let's do a little Proud Mary. Why not? Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Listen to the story now. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute of sleeping, worrying about the way things might have been. Big wheels keep on turning. Excuse me. Primary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Cleaned a lot of plates in Memphis. Pumped a lot of paint down in New Orleans. But I never saw the good side of a city till I hitched a ride on a riverboat queen. Big wheel keep on turning. Proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. If you come down to the river, bet you gonna find some people who live. You don't have to worry if you had no money. People on the river are happy to give. Big whales keep on turning. Proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. How about a little Spirit in the Sky? How about that? When I die and they lay me to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. When I lay me down to die, going up to the Spirit in the sky. Going up to the Spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. Prepare yourself, you know it's a must. You gotta have a friend in Jesus. So you know that when you die, he's gonna recommend you to the Spirit in the sky. Gonna recommend you to the Spirit in the sky. That's where you're gonna go when you die. When you die and they lay you to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. Go to the place that's the best. Never been a sinner, I never sinned. I got a friend in Jesus. So you know that when I die, He's gonna set me up with a spirit in the sky. Gonna set me up with a spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest. Gonna go to the place that's the best. I'm go to the place that's the best. I'm go to the place that's the best. Okay, I better wrap this up here. How about one more song? That's it. Well, maybe two. I was thinking of Higher Ground by Stevie Wonder. Yeah, let's get that one to go, eh? People keep on learning. Soldiers keep on warring. World keep on turning. 'Cause it won't be too long. Powers keep on lying. While your people keep on dying. World keep on turning. 'Cause it won't be too long. I'm so damn glad he let me try it again. 'Cause my last time on earth I lived a whole world of sin. I'm so glad that I know more than I knew then. Gonna keep on trying till I reach my highest ground. Until I reach my highest ground. Teachers, keep on teaching. Preachers, keep on preaching. World, keep on turning. 'Cause it won't be too long. Lovers, keep on loving. Believers, keep on believing. Sleepers, just stop sleeping. 'Cause it won't be too long. It's so damn glad he let me try it again. 'Cause my last time on earth I lived a whole world of sin. I'm so glad that I know more than I knew then. Gonna keep on trying till I reach my highest ground. Until I reach my highest ground. No one's gonna bring me down until I reach my highest ground. Don't let no one bring you down until you reach your highest ground. All right. Good night. Thanks. See you tomorrow.